And again.
Hopefully this person is relevant. Why am I watching this, bro?
The Queen has requested that the child be brought to her immediately.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know if you should let your kid go regardless. Right, do that.
Remain a bed, princess. Yes, I should. Help me dress.
Right. You think you taking my kid anywhere? What do you mean? That's a clean baby for it to have just been born.
Take my arm at the least. Was it terribly painful?
Bro, who are these people?
Oh, God.
Rhaenyra groaning. Okay.
What is it?
Sir Laenor. Okay. This is the husband of Rhaenyra. This is going to be rough, guys. To be honest. But we're definitely gonna continue the story here, guys. But this is, why would they do this? Like, is there reasoning behind it? Like, did the entire cast like quit or something? Why would they do this? Like, they look nothing like the other people, bro. So obviously time has passed. Okay, but they didn't change him?
Where is he? Where is my grandson? There he
Okay.
is. A fine
A lot of time has passed.
sturdy.
He's at least 170, bro.
Does the babe have a name yet? We haven't spoken.
Joffrey.
Oh, no.
He'll be called Joffrey.
It's an unusual name for a Valerian.
Bro, don't name your child Joffrey. I thought we got rid of him.
His father's nose.
If you don't mind, Your Grace, your daughter has exerted herself heroically and should rest.
I guess so the main question is, how old was Rhaenyra in the first place? Like, how old was she? Like, I'm almost positive they could have aged her up a little bit. Like, I don't know. But with the amount of CGI they're using in this series, they could have probably just aged her up. It would have been fine, guys. You know, keeping the same actress, okay? Or at least getting someone who looks like her, just remotely, guys. That could probably be it. But other than that, guys, let's continue. And the child's nose looks more like Rhaenyra's nose. New nose. Is that a trail of like that red viscous fluid following her? Bro, get her back to the bed, bro. That's pretty disgusting, guys. Yeah, it's a trail. It's a trail of it, guys. It's a trail of it, bro.
Sleep in front of the commander of the city watch. Terrible lack of respect.
A certain insolence runs in the family, I'm afraid.
Wait a second. Bro, what did the princess say to the, what did the queen say to the guy, to the father? I think she said something like, maybe one day one day the kids will look like you? Bro, are these not his kids? Is that what she's saying? Is that what she's pointing out? I'm not sure I would just hand my son over to a random guy that's just so happens to be in the princess's chambers, and not question, bro, why are you here? Right? Oh no. This is sad, bro. This is sad. This is absolutely pitiful. I honestly, listen, I hope that that's his kid, but I'm not sure now. But let's continue. Like, if the mother has, like, white hair, the father has white hair, how is it that the kids are being born with brown hair? But yet the guy that he handed the kid to has brown hair. Is she no longer dealing with the guy she was dealing with before? Secretly? I wonder. Guys, I don't know. Let's continue. I'm just confused, guys, a little bit. Like, why is this happening? Like, why would you sign up for this? Name or no name? So you can't translate that, guys? Please, translate that.
So, we found one for you.
A dragon.
Okay.
How?
The gods provide.
A pig with wings. A pig with wings, guys. It's a kind of a cruel joke, guys. Guys, 1 second. I cannot see the screen, guys. So I'm guessing that was probably someone else's dragon. Maybe you shouldn't have gone down there, guys.
Encouragement, your obsession with those beasts goes beyond understanding.
They gave me a pig!
I mean, listen, I don't think you're a good judge of dragons or not, because dragons don't run in your family, if that makes any sense, right? That's not something you would comprehend. This person here, the son, obviously is attempting to delve into his culture, let's say. You have nothing to do with this.
What?
You'll have to close an eye.
I know it.
They all laughed.
Yeah, they're making fun of you.
They made wings for it, apparently.
He thought they'd happened upon some wild, unnamed dragon alerted to the dragon pit.
Your grandsons are a menace.
They are more children than he is.
They're savages. And it's not surprising. Did you witness the act itself?
The consequences of an allegation like the one you had would be dire.
I mean, but these are factual statements, though. Listen, if I was the king and I had any, listen, maybe you should make me a king or a president. Don't make me a ruler, guys. Absolutely, do not, because that guy would be on a stick right now, guys. Just period. I don't care. I'm hurting feelings. You're disrespecting the bloodline in this very specific instance. Obviously, there's no chance I'm gonna sit here and allow this to continue happening with my daughter. Dude, I'm sorry, that's never gonna happen, bro. Yeah. All right, let's get it. Don't make me king.
Do not speak of this again.
In a time when bloodlines are important, you're just sullying them.
That was beneath me, Your Grace. I apologize.
Oh, it wasn't beneath you. You're mad. You're mad that it's not you, obviously, right? So your responses are all indicative of someone who is extremely jealous at this very specific time, right? You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong, because all of what you just said kind of fits into that very specific realm. But let's continue.
The pig. Was it your plot?
Bro, why would you be just... Why would you... what is this about? You need to conduct yourself better, all right? Like, this is not acceptable behavior, all right? Just be fully aware you could be doing other things with your time rather than that wastefulness, all right? Let's go ahead and point this out. Well, what were you expecting to happen? So once you decided to expel, yourself, your insides, or the contents of your testicles, let's say, right? Like, where was it going to land? Right? Where was it? On someone's head? Just for the jokes? That's funny. It's funny. It's weird. All right, it's weird. They didn't ask for it. If they asked for it, that'll be a different thing. Obviously, that's still weird, bro. Imagine. That's. Why would you transition a scene like that? But listen, Game of Thrones.
It was Jace. Except one day you will be our king.
Bro, he's super weird.
Get dressed.
Again, he looks like he hasn't aged at all. He looks the same age.
To their new Targaryen lord, you would have your freedom of the city and the harbor, as befits your royal station.
Continue.
Right.
This
Sounds
and
good
its
so far.
allies rise again, with Corem Martell of Dawn. At any
Martell.
moment, they may turn their sights north.
We are without responsibility, the political scheming, the end
I mean, listen, the deal sounds great.
shifting of loyalties and succession is none of ours.
Belong here.
Valyria is gone. We don't belong anywhere.
That is the hope, Your Grace.
Don't stand too upright, my prince.
Yeah, and then the hand looks like he's maybe 10 years older than he was before. And they should have done the same thing to Rhaenyra. And he doesn't look like he aged at all.
Sir Kristen.
You question my method of instruction, sir.
Well, I merely suggest
Oh,
that
he knows.
method be applied to all your pupils.
Very well. When steel has drawn a fair match isn't something anyone should expect. Play,
Why are you so invested?
Engage.
Let us know.
Enough!
Oh, protecting your son, huh?
You forget yourself, Strong. That is the prince.
The weaker opponent.
Your
Oh,
interest in the Prince's training is quite unusual,
Guys.
Commander.
right. It's quite unusual. Would you like to explain yourself? It looked like a father protecting his son to me. Do you want to say the quiet parts out loud, bro?
Or a brother.
Or son?
Or a son.
Say what again? Right. Point proven.
To accusations of an uglier treachery.
And what treachery is that?
Go ahead, say it.
People have eyes, boy.
Right.
Have I not? These many
Yeah,
years?
no, bro. You
And yet today, publicly assaulted a knight
Like,
of the
you
King's
are
Army
literally-
in defense of your...
like on multiple occasions you have gotten someone else's wife pregnant, bro. I mean, listen, it's not like she didn't allow it. She's definitely playing a major part in it because honestly, it's probably her fault. She is in a position of power here, right? And so it's just like the first half of this show, of this like series, does not even feel like the same thing. Obviously, it was backstory. I think it could basically it could have probably been done in one episode. If that's the case, you should have probably done everything we've already seen probably in like one episode. Make it 2 hours if you want to make it 2 hours to give us like the overall backstory. Because if this is what we're going to be experiencing going forward, all these new characters, it should have been less of the other characters. During that first half, I was like, yeah, I like Rhaenyra, like she's cool, right? But now it's kind of like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how I feel about her, other than the fact that I don't think I like her at all, bro. Like, her strength is gone. Everything that I liked about her is basically done. She's playing no major part. She's just...
Oh, with Carl. Did I mention it? Are you in very much pain?
Oh,
Milk.
Carl. Oh. All right. Well, okay, wait a second. Hold on. Guys, I don't know.
Stepstones, Rhaenyra.
I think I may have slightly, forgot. All right. So now, okay. Oh, this is absolutely a sham wedding. Her husband, right, is absolutely not really into girls, like at all. Because she knew that. Then obviously they made that deal. Okay, I get it. Okay. This is still crazy, guys. I'm sorry. I don't like the concept of someone being married and having kids elsewhere, guys. That's not how. I mean, I understand, but like, bro, you just had to probably take one for the team, bro. That's what you should have had. You would have had to do that, all right? But she should not be pregnant by some random
takes new life.
Nobody.
From its
Big as walnuts.
I'm sure that wasn't the only sack, bro.
Vile, disgusting insinuations.
No, they're true insinuations.
Insinuations are
They are our
Right.
sons.
No,
Yours and mine.
No, they're your sons.
They're true at his sailors.
I am a knight.
Bro, you telling this man to be a... Listen.
Have played my part here faithfully.
Like, guys, I have nothing against the concept of, like, being like a stepfather to someone, right? But she had a baby while they were married 3 times, it looks like, with another man. And you're now forcing your husband, to be the father to your children that you had while you were married. I'm sorry, bro. There has to be like some limitations put on stepfatherhood, guys.
Agreement. I have not begrudged you.
I mean, but I don't think that he knew you were gonna have multiple
Desert
babies.
your post when the...
Like, I'm sure they've gotten enough from this union for them just to go go separate, something like some type of annulment. Because this needs to stop. All of this shouldn't exist. I'm sorry, like, not even for the sake of a name anymore, bro. This man's over here living his life. She's over here living his life. And they're only together, basically on paper. Initially I was just like, yeah, that could potentially make sense, but I did not expect for her to start having babies with somebody else. That changes everything, bro.
It's been 8 years, sweetling.
Bro, she just turned into
Half
like
of them never
Damon
do,
to me,
you know.
bro.
You must claim that right. Your father would tell you the same.
Does your brother mention if this one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the city watch?
He seems to have left that detail out.
Everyone knows?
Brother, Damon.
Everyone knows, bro. Everyone knows.
As I think, do you? Has no hold on you.
Didn't know I was being so minutely observed.
I mean, you absolutely...
Well, how can I with you haunting my every move?
You're married. That's what happens.
My past, I know. It does not pain me.
I mean, that's rough, bro. On her, very specifically, mentally. That's wild. To believe that is a fact.
This dispute bears looking into. There will be country folk who know where the lines have been drawn for generations.
That is easy enough.
Watchtowers, a fleet of ships, a garrison of soldiers sent to hold our ground.
We cannot avoid
Right.
it.
Oh, they hate each
Are
other.
great.
Between our families of late, my queen. And for
why
any
not?
offense but we are one house. And
You used to be
long
one
before
house.
that, we were friends.
Because you kind of forcefully brought in the Lord Commander's bloodline also, right? I mean, you're multiple houses now.
Yes.
Bro, the Queen does not want those kids anywhere near her kids.
How sweetly the fox speaks.
Come on, my queen. We're a family. Let us put aside these childish
Bro, hold
quarrels.
on.
Join us.
Look at the words she used, bro. To one of her plain-featured sons. She just called her kids basic. If anything, ugly, for the most part, is, how she said it in a very nice way, but she still just kind of called, her kids unremarkable.
Hands will be stronger for it.
Grows ever darker. I can no longer serve you with integrity.
Oh, he's basically admitting to the king. Oh, no. Do it. Say
Name it if it casts such a gloom.
Go ahead.
You must have your reasoning in plain language.
Do it. Say it. Please. I beg you.
I cannot. I cannot accept this. I would then ask leave to take my son from court and escort him back to the family seat at Harrenhal. He is my heir. And will
Bro,
rule
come
the
on.
Baron's castle one day. It is time
Come
he
on.
assumed his duties there.
Like, I understand protecting your kids, guys, but you can't be willfully blind to what's happening around you. And you're being willfully blind.
Do you expect the king to doom his dear daughter to exile, or even...
Tell you not now.
It's a willful blindness.
Completely. It's completely willful
The
blindness.
same affliction if it came to
I
it.
would not. In all of King's Landing is there no one to take my side?
Bro, I'm sorry I'm not in King's Landing. I apologize. I would definitely be you know, doing whatever I can do to help you out in this situation here. Because, yeah. Guys, how are you just standing there?
Lives.
Would the mother survive it?
Probably not in this era, bro. No. Deletion by dragon? All right, good, bro. Just pack it up. The only way for this to work is for her just to renounce everything. That's it. Go with him, then that's fine. Get a divorce of sorts. But other than that, you're just wasting your time right now in this conversation, bro. Just leave. Like, deal or no deal that was made, you got a married woman pregnant 3 times, bro. I have no remorse for your existence. You can leave. I don't even know what to say past that. Yes, kinda.
Were absent from court, she would pour her honey in your father's ear.
The wise say...
Let her. Please. She seems to be more logical in these instances.
Through them, you imagine you cheat the great darkness of its victory.
That was very well said, bro. I wouldn't call love a downfall. Right.
You passed judgment.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. He grants it. Oh. Whoa. A war has just been started, absolutely. I'm on the side of the queen, though, bro. I don't like Rhaenyra at all. She can go now, guys. Guys, I think the first couple of episodes of this show could have easily just been, honestly, brought down, just straight condensed to maybe 2 hours. Like, specifically if they were going to switch up the characters in the way that they did so drastically, guys. But, it should have been less of that. So we kind of could just get into the story instantly, more so than you giving us basically 6 hours of backstory. Just gonna go ahead and point that out, all right? But either way, at least we now know all the things that happened. I think I turned on Rhaenyra, guys. I don't like her, guys. Like, there's nothing about her energy that is interesting to me. Daemon, I'm not sure where he's at right now, guys, right? But I definitely like the queen better than almost anyone else on the screen. And it's crazy because I thought I would have liked Rhaenyra, because Rhaenyra was a cool character. She was kind of good at kind of everything up until she, you know, did her thing. But apparently this is not a... She made it into a trend. She ended up having kids while being married to someone else, and it's just all a whole bunch of drama now. I'm not thoroughly invested in her story any longer, guys. I definitely would like to follow the queen more so than than Rhaenyra. So hopefully Rhaenyra just is not like on the screen all the time talking about her adulterous drama, bro. Because that's, yeah, I don't know. But if you guys do want to see the full-length reaction to this very specific video, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.